All right. We'll see if anybody else hops on. But want to go ahead and get started so we can definitely end on time. This is a short little yoga practice for the end of your workday. So let's begin standing, and you can come to the front of your mat into mountain pose. And let's just inhale, take a deep breath in and reach your arms all the way up, interlace your fingers, press your palms up toward the ceiling. And exhale and bend a little left and right. Just kind of move a little back and forth. Come back to center and take a breath in, reach arms up. And exhale to dive forward. Just kind of hang out here for a second. You can bend your knees and just let your head hang, let your arms just dangle here. You can bend your knees a lot and then straighten your right leg, keeping your left knee bent and just kind of sink into that right hip. And then switch sides, bending your right knee, straightening your left leg as much as you can, just stretching into that IT band on the left side, hamstrings, so many things. Good. Bend both knees, and let's come rolling back up to standing one vertebrae at a time. Just taking your time, lifting your head up last. And then inhale and reach your arms up and find just a little bit of a back bend. And then exhale to dive forward. We'll start moving. Inhale to look up halfway. Exhale to step your right foot back. Lower that back knee to the ground and inhale to reach your arms up. Again, another little back bend. Exhale to step back to downward facing dog. And then inhale to pull your shoulders forward toward plank. Exhale, lowering your knees, bend your elbows and bring your chest and chin to the floor. Inhale to cobra and exhale to downward facing dog. We'll hang out in our down dog for just a few breaths. Let your head just relax, neck relax. It's a total change of perspective. And you can shift a little left and right. Again, finding any organic movements that feel good to you in your downward dog. Now on an inhale, pick up your right leg, lift it all the way up. And as you exhale, step forward. Lower the back knee and inhale to reach your arms up. And then we're going to exhale into the standing forward bend. Good. Inhale to stand up all the way into a little back bend. And then exhale to swan dive forward. Inhale to look up halfway. Exhale to step your left leg back. Lower that back knee. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to touch down and step back to downward dog. Just a beat here, and then inhale your shoulders forward to plank. Exhale to lower knees, bring chest and chin to the floor. Inhale to cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Again, just kind of settling into down dog for about 4 or 5 breaths. Again, finding any movements, bending your knees. You can even twist. Kind of stretching your whole self out. Good. Then on an inhale, pick up your left leg, reach it all the way up, and exhale to step forward. Low lunge, drop your back knee, and inhale to reach up. Exhale to standing forward bend. Inhale to stand up, all the way reaching your arms up, little back bend. We'll do those again. Exhale to dive forward. Inhale to look up halfway. Exhale, right foot back, drop your knee. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to step back to downward dog. Inhale your shoulders forward. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Keep moving. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale to step forward. Drop the back knee and inhale to reach the arms up. And exhale to standing forward bend. Inhale to stand up, reach all the way up, little back bend. Exhale to dive forward. Inhale to look up. Get into this rhythm. Exhale, step left foot back, drop the back knee. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shoulders forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, slithering through to cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. And exhale to step forward. Drop the back knee, inhale to reach up. And exhale to the standing forward bend. Inhale to stand up all the way, reach up, little back bend. Good. Exhale, bring your palms together in front of your heart. Sit down, chair pose. Good. So here in chair, we're going to twist to the right. So you're going to turn. You can stay upright with your hands up by your heart, or you can bend over a little more, bringing your left elbow to that right thigh. Twisting. Pull your left hip back so that your hips are even, your knees are even. Good. Inhale back up to center and exhale to the other side. Twisting to the left, right elbow to that left thigh, palms pressing in to each other. Level out your hips by pulling that right knee back a little bit. Good. Let's inhale back up to center. Reach your arms all the way up. Good. Exhale to forward bend. Inhale to look up halfway. Exhale to step your right foot back. Drop the back knee and inhale to reach up. Changing it up, bring your palms together in front of your heart and twist to the left. Pause. Couple of breaths. Inhale to reach both arms back up. Exhale to step back to downward dog. Good. Inhale, pull your shoulders forward toward plank. Exhale, drop your knees, bend your elbows, and take chest and chin to the floor. Pause here. See if you can lift your hands up off the floor just a little. Feel the ground underneath your chest. Place your hands back down, slither forward. Inhale up to cobra. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. And exhale to step forward. Good. From here, left fingertips down, reach your right arm up, simple twist. Good. In this simple twist, lower your back knee to the ground, reach your right arm back. Good. Lift yourself back up, circling that top arm. Spin your back heel down. Down dog lunge, walking your hands off your mat. Good. Keep your left hand planted. Pick up your right hand. Reach underneath yourself. Clasp your left leg just above the knee. Good. Release that hand. Walk your hands back onto your mat. Pick up your back heel. Good. Lower that back knee. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to step forward, standing forward bend. Good. Inhale, stand up all the way. Find a little back bend. We'll do that routine on the second side. Exhale to dive forward. Inhale to look up halfway. Exhale, your left foot back. Good. Drop the back knee. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Twist to the right, left elbow to that right thigh. Pause. Good. Inhale to reach back up. Good. And exhale. I think we skipped something. Let's take this right arm up. So come back into your low lunge. I hate it when that happens. This has been happening to me all day. Back into your low lunge. Pick up your right hand. Yeah, here's what we did, I think. And then lower that back knee. Or maybe we're on the same side. Oh gosh, now I'm completely confused. Let's just step back to downward facing dog. Here we go. I'm so sorry. Inhale your left leg to the sky and exhale to step forward. And now we'll do this simple twist with the left arm up. Yeah, I think this is it. From this twist, lower your back leg to the floor and reach that left arm toward the back of your mat. That's right. That was right the first time, and then I got confused, and so we're back on track now. So we're gonna lift that left arm back up. Lift your back knee off the ground. So you're in your low lunge. Spin your right heel down and walk your hands off your mat over to the right, down dog lunge. From down dog lunge, you'll keep your right hand on the ground, pick up your left hand, reach underneath yourself, clasping the outer right thigh. Good. Replace the left hand, walk back onto your mat, pick up your back heel. Drop the back knee, inhale to reach up. And exhale to step forward, standing forward bend. Good. Inhale to stand up all the way. Just reach your arms straight up to the sky. And exhale, Anjali Mudra. Awesome. Let's inhale to chair pose. Good. From chair pose, take a step back with your right leg. Good. We'll twist, right arm forward, left arm back. Just kind of twisting it out. You can drop your back hand to your back thigh, pick up your front arm, big stretch. Good. Look toward the front of your mat, pick up the back arm and step back into chair pose. Good. Keeping your knees bent in chair, step your left foot back, high lunge. We'll twist to the right, left Arm forward, right arm back. Twisting. Lower the back hand to your back side. Pick up your front arm and stretch. Look toward the front of your mat. Pick up both arms. Good. We're going to touch down this time and step back to downward facing dog. Downward dog. Let's bring the knees to the floor and press back into child's pose. Curling up into a little ball. Push your hands into the mat to stretch the length of your back. Oh my goodness. All right, lift yourself up, sitting up onto your heels. Interlace your fingers behind your back and stretch your chest up, shoulders back. From here, a little rabbit pose variation. We're going to curl into ourselves. The crown of your head comes toward the floor. Your forehead towards your knees. And lift your arms up away from your back. And then inhale to sit up all the way. Release your hands. We're going to swing the arms forward for eagle arms, taking the right arm under the left, wrapping eagle arms. Good. Lift your elbows up so that they're even with your shoulders. Tuck your chin. Take a few breaths into your upper back space between your shoulder blades. Good. Unwrap your arms, swing them out. And we'll do eagle arms on the other side. You'll wrap your left under the right. You bend that bottom arm, wrap the top arm around, lifting the elbows up so that they're even with your shoulders. Hands come away from your face a little bit. And then tuck your chin, breathe into that space between your shoulder blades. Good, lift your chin, unwrap your arms, swing them out. From here, we will crawl back forward to all fours and lower all the way down to belly. Do a little shoulder stretch here. So you're going to take your left arm out to the side, laying it flat on the ground, straight out from your shoulder. Pick up your right leg and roll to your left outer hip. So now you're on your left side. You can bend your right knee, let that foot find the floor behind you. You use your right arm to sort of nudge yourself a little deeper, rolling a little more so that you can see the ceiling. However far you want to go, feeling that stretch to the left, the front of the left shoulder. Good. Gently roll back onto your belly. Pull your left arm in, and now we'll go to the other side. So extend your right arm out to the side. It comes straight out from your shoulder. Pick up your left leg, and then roll to that right outer hip. You'll bend the left knee, let the foot find the floor behind you. And then just figure out how much you want to sort of nudge yourself to looking toward the ceiling. You can just let your head come back down. Always your choice. Good. Let's gently roll back to belly. Pull your right arm in, and we're going to turn over onto our back. Coming all the way down onto your back. Bring your arms down by your side, bend your knees, bringing the soles of your feet to the floor for bridge pose. So in bridge pose, your fingertips may brush the back of your heels. Your knees might be bent that much. You're going to step down into your feet. Lift your hips up as high as you can. Once you get there, you can roll your shoulders a little more underneath you. You can interlace your fingers behind your back. Press your arms down into the floor and lift your pubic bone towards the sky. Puff your chest up towards your chin. Feel both feet on the floor. Feel your arms on the floor, pressing down. Take another breath in. And exhale to lower yourself all the way back down. Separate your feet a little bit wider. Maybe your pinky toes touch the edge of your mat. And then windshield wiper your knees, letting the knees rock left and right. Just a little back and forth. Come back to center. Pick up both knees. Hug those knees into your chest. Maybe rock a little from side to side. And as you do, feel your weight shifting across your low back, left to right. Coming back to center, one more squeeze, feeling those thighs press into your belly. And then release, lowering your feet back to the floor. Extend your legs one by one. Settling in for a short little rest. Legs are separated, maybe a little wider than hip distance apart. Roll your shoulders back underneath you a little bit so that you can feel the ground solidly beneath your shoulder blades. Close your eyes and take a really, really deep breath in. Take in as much air as you possibly can and then pause. And then let it all out with a big sigh. Let all the muscles of your face relax. Let your eyeballs rest back into the socket. Feel the back of your head on the floor. The backs of your arms, buttocks, calves, the backs of your heels. And for the next few moments, just let everything go. And begin to deepen your breath. And begin to gently rock your head from side to side, feeling the back of your skull against the floor, all of the little contours. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Making these gentle movements from the outside in. You can bend your elbows and knees. Curling up into a little ball, roll to your right side into the fetal position. And feel the ground beneath you. As you take one more deep breath in and out. And press your hands into the floor to push yourself back up to seated. Find your easy, comfortable seat. Bring your palms together in front of your heart. Let your thumbs rest gently against your sternum. Feel the beat of your own heart. Take one more breath in and exhale, bowing your head. And thank you for sharing this practice. The light in me honors and respects the light in you. Namaste.